Hi y'all, it's Trang. Today I am doing a requested video on Obenauf. The product is going to feature this Coach Nolita bag that I'm giving away. If you guys are interested in the giveaway, please watch my giveaway video for the rules. I'll also put a link in the description box for you. Alright, let's talk about Obenauf, the liquid gold for your dark color handbag. This video will go over what it is, why I think it's the best handbag conditioner preservative for your dark color handbags, and then I will demonstrate how you use this product. I will also show you guys what to do if you overuse the product, how you would fix it if you use too much. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by liking the video and also subscribing to my channel because I do a lot of handbag rehabs, as well as show you guys different products that I use to keep my handbag in good shape. Obenauf is like lotion and your handbag is like skin because leather itself is basically the skin of the animal. As with lotion and skin, Obenauf works by penetrating deep into the leather, helping it get moisturized, hydrating it, as well as protecting it. In my opinion, Obenauf is the best leather preservative conditioning moisturizing product for dark color handbags because it's all natural, you guys, made out of all natural ingredients that slowly releases as your leather get dry. Other product, once you put it on, it releases everything that it got. After that, your leather tends to dry out over time. This product is heat activated, which means as the leather get dried, it's releasing a little bit and then a little bit and then a little bit. So as your leather needs it, the product will continue on to work. This product not only conditions and moisturizes your bag, hydrate it, but it waterproofs it. So this is used for firefighters on their boots when they're going into rescue, forest fire, house fire, things of that nature. So it's a very strong product that can stand against heat, which your handbag hopefully don't have to go through a fire, but if it can protect boots of firefighter, it's going to protect your handbag really well against the elements. Another point about this product that I really like is despite it being a high quality product, all natural, everything like that, it is only $10 to $14 depending on where you buy this product for 4 ounces. Now, when I'm thinking about 4 ounces in my head, I'm thinking, wow, 4 ounces is actually not that much. I almost bought the 8-ounce jar, but as you see, look how big the 4-ounce jar is and how much is in it. The ounce, relatively, when you're thinking about it in your brain, is actually a lot more once you see this in person, unless you are a professional handbag fixer type of person. You're not gonna need more than 4 ounces. I bought this at, I think at the beginning of the year, and we're mid-year in, and look how much I've used. Like, I barely scratched the surface right there, and I have a couple of dark color handbags that I use for myself, my mom, and my mother-in-law. So this product truthfully will last maybe like 10 years. For personal use, I don't think you need more than 4 ounces. For those of us who love to support products made in our country, our homeland, our region, all these things, you would be glad to know that this product is proudly made in Idaho, USA. So go USA and go for supporting our countrymen and their hard work. I'm gonna go ahead now and show you how this products work by giving you guys a demo on this giveaway bag that I'm doing, just because I want to protect the bag and deliver it in good condition to whoever wins the giveaway. As I apply this, you're gonna see how the natural oils and the beeswax formula activates on this bag. This Coach Nolita bag is pre-owned. As you see, it does have a little dimpling because the bag is currently unstuffed. And it's unstuffed because I want to show you guys the inside. On my last video, the lighting was so bad that the bag looked green. We're just going to take a couple of seconds right here to show you what it looks like on the inside. There you go. It has one large zipper here, which is very convenient for you to put maybe a wallet or anything like that inside. On this side, There's another large compartment. It used to be 2 right here, but most of our cell phones are very big nowadays, so it didn't fit. I just undid the stitching right there, and now it's 1 big compartment, so you can put your cell phone in there or makeup or whatever. This bag also comes with a shoulder strap, which I am also going to include for you guys if you guys win this bag. I'm also going to include the receipt so that you know that this is authentic. This is the inside of the bag. It is completely clean, as you can see. Now we are going to stuff the bag because I'm going to reshape it using Obenauf and a hair dryer. This is how the bag looked like when it's stuffed. We're going to go ahead and work on it. As you see, I don't have cloth here because Obenauf is heat activated. It's actually better to use with your hand. Now before you put on Obenauf, because this is basically a moisturizer and a sealer, you want to clean the bag first. So what I did is I did go through with a leather cleaner and I cleaned it. And you see the reason I use my hand, and they really recommend that you use this versus a towel, is the heat from your hand melts the beeswax and the other wax here. See how this is solid, but then once I use my hand, then it becomes liquid. That's what you want. And you're going to want to go ahead and rub it on your bag. Immediately, you can already see that the bag is taking on a rich, shiny appearance. This is good because the bag is getting moisturized. It's really as simple as that, you guys. You just take your hand and work all the crevice through, even the thread, because you want to waterproof your thread as well. When you're rubbing this, just make sure that you are rubbing it as if it's lotion on skin. Try to give the leather a massage because your heat is going to help this thing penetrate deep into the leather. The reason Obenauf is better for dark color handbags, and I would not at all recommend this on a light color handbag, is because as it dries, it does darken the leather. So if you have a black color handbag, over time the handbag's going to fade. It's going to turn like a grayish color because it's so dried out. This is really good because in a way it almost recolor your handbag and give it that brand new dark pitch black, rich black color that it originally started with. Now the only thing that's going to happen that could go wrong with you applying this product is if you applied way too much. If you apply way too much, you're going to get what you're seeing in this can, the solid part right here. Think of it kind of like butter or grease, right? When it's thin and melted down, it's all shiny. But if it's ever frozen or there's too much of it, then it gets to be that opaque kind of thick color. That's essentially how Obenauf will look if you put on too much. It will start to form kind of like a flaky crust that's whitish in color. And to fix that, all you gotta do is put a hair dryer and heat up that spot. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna, number one, melt the Obenauf, but it's also gonna heat up the leather so that it could absorb more. Your Obenauf is probably just sitting on the surface of your leather. And that's why it's not being absorbed and it's just flaking and just sitting right up top. Once the hair dryer heats things up, the leather pores open up, the Obenauf sinks in because it's melted, and then it works its magic. And that's it. So you really can't mess up on this product. If you put too much, just melt it up and let it soak in. And if you're worried about it, you can also melt it up, take a cloth and just wipe off the excess, and then that's it for you. It's a pretty easy breezy process. It keeps your bag looking great. Let me do the bottom too. See, as you see, like the leather is so moisturized now. Just looks beautiful. There you are. That process didn't take very long, did it? If I wasn't talking to you guys and giving instruction, it would probably take me like between 3 to 5 minutes, and it's done. Now, if you have time, what you're gonna do is just set this and let it soak in. You can use it about, I would say, 24 hours afterward, because right now it's kind of greasy. You don't want to get this on your clothes. But after that, 24 hours, it should be fine and you can use it. If you're like me and you don't have no patience, this is where the hair dryer comes in. With your basic hair dryer and just heat it. The result of the bag after I have finished blow drying it. As you see, it's a rich black. It's a little bit shiny. After 24 hours, the shine should go down and it would look a little bit more matted. If you're a little bit worried that you might have put on too much product, very easy. Use some type of cotton towel like this. And what you're going to do is you're just going to wipe off the extra bit. So what happens if you don't wipe off the extra bit and you put on too much? Well, nothing. All you're going to do is get like a little crusty piece of white thing on your bag. And that white thing over time, as heat and everything settles in, it will dissolve into your bag. And naturally, the leather is going to absorb it right up. So if you have patience and you don't mind like a little white crusty bit, there's nothing that you have to do. However, if you're like me, it might bother you. So all you're going to do is heat it up. And I'll show you an example. So this bag is my Chanel bag that I used Obenauf on a couple of times because it's a vintage bag, so it was very dry and I just wanted to moisturize it. When I first got the bag, it was like stiff hard, like a stone. And with Obenauf, it renewed the leather, so it softened it up, see? Right. But because I was overzealous with Obenauf, I just want to show you guys, this is what you're going to get. So you don't freak out. See these tiny bit of white? This is area I put too much Obenauf. Right along here, you see? It's, yeah. It's very faint, but you can kind of see that there's some whitish around there. And right here on the crease. See that? A little bit of white. We'll pick a patch that the camera picks up well. Can you guys see this patch right there? I'm gonna put the heat on high. Okay, so that was done in real time, and within 30 seconds, the white spot is gone. Basically, I just put on way too much Obenauf in that area, and the leather needed to be heated up a little bit to absorb it. And what it didn't absorb, I just wiped away with the cloth. And there we go. Completely gone. And I did that in real time because no magic tricks here. Also right here you can see like a little whitish. We're going to do the same thing. You see, that's probably like 30 seconds or less right there, and it's gone. But once again, just gonna wipe off the excess. That's about it. And voila, all done. So that's it. That's the only thing that could go wrong with Obenauf. You use too much. If you use too much, you can let time. Just slowly work on the Obenauf and let it melt into your leather. If you're impatient, use a hair dryer. And within 30 seconds, the white spot will be gone and your bag will be protected and waterproof. Alright you guys, I decided to get dressed up so I can show you what this bags look like on the body. This is what it looks like if you're holding the bag on the crook of your arm. This bag also has an adjustable buckle strap that you can lengthen or shorten the shoulder strap. That way you can crossbody it or wear it as a shoulder bag. It's a great work bag in my opinion because you don't always have to hand hold the bag. I apologize for the last video being such bad lighting. You can barely see anything. I think this video will give those of you who like the bag or have entered a better view of the bag. It also has beautiful feet, so when you sit it down on a desk or something, it wouldn't scratch the bottom of your bag. I hope those of you who owned a dark color or black color handbag is able to find this Obenauf video helpful. If you do, please like and subscribe and join me on more handbag rehab types of videos. I'll see you in the next one.